Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Well, it's about damn time. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? And yes, I am officially back. For those of you that have watched my older videos, I went back to Disney to do some work for them, and it was great. I had a great time during my second program. A little bit different than my first program, but it was still good to be back there nonetheless, and you know, make a difference in somebody's vacation and whatnot. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to be entering my final year of school, and it's going to be very challenging, but you know, I'm ready to get that diploma. I'm ready. But before I do go back to school, I believe that there was a particular playthrough that I promised you guys that I was going to do, but I did tell you guys it was going to be a while.
Crash Bandicoot!
It's not Crash Bandicoot.
It's Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
It's definitely not Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Oh, no, no, no. Guys, I think it's time that we finish off the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy with my personal favorite Crash Bandicoot game, and that is...
It's Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Hell yes, Crash Bandicoot Warped. It is the third and final game in the Insane Trilogy, and one that I did promise you guys that I was going to play and beat, just because, you know, last summer I did a playthrough of the original Crash Bandicoot on the Insane Trilogy. Little bit rough of a start, but I got a lot more practice from playing all three games, and I ended up loving, I love Crash Bandicoot, even though Crash 2, just makes me want to throw my TV out the window. But Crash 3, oh no, Crash 3 is my favorite Crash game, and I've really been looking forward to getting this playthrough out for you guys, because you know I went to Florida, and I told you that this playthrough is going to come way later, so I apologize for the way and I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do for my channel. But first thing, before I even do anything, before I even announce like what I'm going to be doing in the future, I want to give you guys what you've all been waiting for, and that is Crash Bandicoot Warped. So without further ado, let's get started, because I feel like this is going to be the most chill Crash game that I will play throughout this this trilogy, because I love Warped. Warped is my favorite one out of the three. I think it's a lot more simpler. The level designs are amazing, and I like the power-ups that you get. So now let's do a little bit of a recap. In Crash 2, even though we didn't technically destroy Cortex Spaceship because we didn't get the all the gems, basically, if you got all the gems in the second game, you destroyed Cortex's spaceship, and his ship just crash-landed back and unleashed Aku Aku's evil brother, Uka Uka, and now he's coming to exact his revenge.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
Oh, Crash. And what we're actually learning right now is that the whole plan of gathering the crystals and, you know, everything that has transpired has all been because of Uka Uka. Uka Uka teamed up with Cortex, so Cortex can get all these things for Uka Uka. So really, it's been Uka Uka who's been the mastermind behind these past two games.
You lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bungling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way.
So even though the Cortex is fucked up, even though since he let Uka Uka out, he's gonna give him another chance.
This time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
So now they're teaming up with that guy, which is his name is
After many
Entropy, I think that's what his name is.
twin brother Uka Uka has been freed from his underground prison.
I think his name is Entropy. What they team up with that guy that appeared out of the portal. And in the first game, we were just kind of going throughout an island, whereas in the second game, we were kind of going through portals to get from the locations. But in this game, we are time traveling. We're going to be going through many different areas of time to try and get the crystals that we got in Crash Bandicoot 2.
Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
And that is essentially that. So we are now trying to stop Uka Uka and Cortex, and now things are losing. Oh, it is good to be back. It's been a little while, but I think I should be good. All right, so first things first, we're going to interact with Coco here. Have her join our adventure. Okay, so now as you can see, there are, I can't remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 areas, just like in Crash 2. We're going to be going through 5 different areas, and each section has about, I think it's 5 levels each? Yes, 5 levels and then a boss, just kind of like how we did in Crash 2. But this is way better than Crash 2. And just like in Crash 2, we have the slide. We can do the slide, and we're going to get some more power-ups later on. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get started with level 1, Toad Village. Now, this is essentially just like Crash 2. We are literally just going for the crystals.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look. I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
And just kind of like with my other Crash playthroughs, if I can get a box gem, I'll get a box gem, but mainly just going for level completion and getting those crystals. So that is that. So let's get started. And I want to apologize again, guys. I'm so sorry for the wait, but you know, going back to work for Disney was really great fun, and I mean, I was a little upset because I did want to. There's actually a lot of stuff that I wanted to do for my my YouTube. Even though that I'm entering my final year of college, you know, I still want to do stuff on my YouTube channel. But I did know that as soon as I got back, I had to do Crash 3 because this is the one I promised you guys, and this is the one I said that I was going to do. And it kind of makes sense because, you know, this is kind of how, you know, my Crash playthrough started. They started right when I got back from Disney, even though for Crash 2, I kind of did that in the winter, you know, because it kind of fit the whole winter theme. So I had to do that. So, yeah, so for right now, we're just going to be focusing on completing Crash 3 and nothing else. And I'll kind of tell you guys maybe towards the end of the Crash playthrough about what I'm going to be doing for this channel for the future. Because I have a few ideas in mind, but I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I might get started while I'm still in summer vacation. Looks like I still got it. Even though yes, there are some levels here that can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I do not anticipate so much rage as there was in Crash 1 and 2. I guess I don't think it's going to happen. And here's how I'm kind of thinking of doing each episode. I think I'm going to do each episode off of an area. So for this episode, we're going to keep on going until we beat the first boss. And then the next episode will be all the way into the second boss and so on and so forth. So I think that's how we're going to do it, and I think I'll have plenty of enough time to do that. So that way you guys are definitely getting a lot of Crash action because of me being away for so long. Get out of here, frog. All right. Nothing really much different with Crash 3 than the other Crash games, except that in this game you get power-ups, and they're freaking awesome. But still the same. Still be looking out for Wumpa Fruit because they give you lives. There's the crystal. There we go. And as you can tell from the first level, we're kind of in the we're in the medieval ages, which is actually cool. I like the aesthetic of this. There are some really great looking levels in this game. Oh look, we got a box gem. There we go. All right, so that's level 1. All right, good start. It's probably the first level I haven't raged in, so that's great. But I do also still want to provide commentary, so don't worry. If there's one group of levels that are really going to screw me over, it's going to be the racing levels, because those ones are a little bit of a pain in the ass, but Okay, level 2. Under pressure, an underwater level. The underwater levels I don't mind, but they can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But yeah, guys, oh, you can't get a level 3 Aku in underwater? Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Yeah, because I can't remember. I think even the Super Gaming Brothers kind of mentioned it, how they tried to get a third Aku mask underwater, but you can't do it. You can only get to level 2, so that kind of stinks. I think that's kind of stupid, but I can kind of see the point. Crash, get down. Don't swim up. Oof. I'm getting nervous, but it's okay. This is my favorite Crash game. I'm gonna have fun. That's right, kids. I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have lots of fun. Oh my god. Okay. Commentary. Had a very impressive E3 this year, guys. I think E3 was definitely a hoot this year. For me, the big thing that came out of E3 was all the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff. I mean, for those of you that don't know, I made a Final Fantasy VII video early on before I left, but then I deleted it because I guess this kind of ruins what I was going to say later on after I beat Crash 3. But I'm thinking of replaying Final Fantasy VII because I bought the game on my phone, and I actually beat the game with all the bus rides I had to take during my Disney program. But I also wanted to play it on the PlayStation for you guys because I know I say this a lot, but again, probably the millionth time I said this. Never had a PlayStation 1, wasn't able to experience Final Fantasy VII, but from playing Kingdom Hearts, the characters from Final Fantasy VII I really liked in the Kingdom Hearts series. And I remember watching the Final Fantasy VII movie, Advent Children, years ago when I was little, and I bought the Blu-ray. And Final Fantasy VII, to me, always had such a great story to it. And I really wanted to, you know, see if there's anything I'm missing, because I kind of knew the basics of the story. But, oh my, okay. But I wanted to get the appeal. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of turn-based combat, you know, I wanted to see what all the fuss is about, because I know a lot of people, for them, Final Fantasy VII is like the golden Final Fantasy game. So I tried it out on my phone and a little bit on my PlayStation. I ended up liking it a lot. It's definitely unique. It's very fun. The story is absolutely amazing. Even though I kind of knew what was coming, I still loved it. I love the characters. And I'm really excited for the remake because they're making it, you know, real-time combat, just like in Kingdom Hearts. And that's super exciting for me. And I can't wait, personally. I think it's going to be a really great game. But yeah, I've been thinking that after I finish up with Crash, I'm going to do Final Fantasy VII. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like post commentary or whatnot, just so I can talk to you guys. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, there we go. Another gem. I'm on a roll here. Okay. And that's level 2. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, officially my favorite old school Final Fantasy game, even though right now my favorite current Final Fantasy is 15. But I have a feeling 7 Remake is going to take that slot when it releases in March. But very impressed with Square's presentation of that. They did a really good job giving information with the trailers and whatnot. I'm super looking forward to it. Okay, level 3, Orient Express. Now for this level, it is Coco only, so we're just going to go ahead and switch to Coco, because only Coco can go through here. And I was kind of like test playing this game before I start recording, and I missed like a few boxes, but I didn't die once, so hopefully maybe I'll be able to do it here. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm just trying to stay alive. Okay. These levels aren't too bad. If you're going for a box jump, it can be a little bit more difficult. But if you're just going for completion, it's not that bad. Oh, these are a pain in the ass. Okay, all right. Dragon. Yep, well, missed box. Oh well, we're just going for completion and some Wumpa fruit. You know, I gotta get as many lives as I can possibly get. So we're not getting the box gem on this, but we're gonna get as much Wumpa fruit as we can get. But the racing levels, oh, there's something else. Also, if you press the square button, you could get a little bit of a boost. I think, at least, yeah, there you go. Hold down the square button and you can get a boost with the tiger. Oh, there's the crystal. Awesome, and we're getting so much fruit. Ah! Okay, oh, that was too close, that was too close. Yeah, one thing I gotta give Crash 3 a lot of praise for is just the fact that all the levels are different and they look really cool, especially with the HD remaster. Each level stands out and just looks really cool. And that's that. Okay. Is this what it's like to play Crash and be happy? Oh. So we missed about 6 boxes. Not too bad. We still got the crystal. Let's move on. But yeah, let's talk about keeping on the topic of E3. I gotta say, guys, I was not really impressed with the Avengers. I know that it's going to be going through some updates, but as of right now, okay. As of right now, I'm not really impressed, unfortunately. Switching back to Crash. Boneyard. This is our new Rockway, and that's our first boss for this first set of levels. It's Tiny Tiger making his return from the second game.
Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crashed!
Ugh. But yeah, I mean, the Avengers game, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to make of it, honestly. I really don't. I know it's sad to say that, but I just was impressed. I think personally, for me, Final Fantasy VII Remake just stole the show for this year's E3. But then again, a big thing for me that came out of E3, we never really got like a full trailer. We got like a teaser and a confirmation. Guys, they are remaking Battle for Bikini Bottom for every single system. Oh my god, guys, I am so excited. I can tell you right now, when Battle for Bikini Bottom eventually comes out, I will be doing a playthrough, because back in the day when I wasn't playing Kingdom Hearts, I was playing Battle for Bikini Bottom, because that game was the shit. If you all have never played Battle for Bikini Bottom, like, if you have any old system from an Xbox, PS2, computer, GameCube, whatever, go pick up Battle for Bikini Bottom, because it was, without a doubt... Oh, right at the end of it, that's stupid. Battle for Bikini Bottom is, without a doubt, the greatest SpongeBob game ever made. And it, like, honestly, guys, it's a pure blast. And when I heard that THQ Nordic, I think that's what it is, was going to be remaking it, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I will be doing a walkthrough of that, just because that game is too much of a classic, and it's so much fun. If any of you guys haven't played it before, go get it. I'm pretty sure you could find it online for not that much money. Can I jump up there? Oh, I can't. Damn it. There we go. But it's like the greatest SpongeBob game ever created. Really excited for that. Pokemon Sword and Shield looking to be pretty good. I'm actually asking for a Nintendo Switch for my birthday because I really want to play Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But Sword and Shield definitely looks like it's going to be interesting, so I'm going to probably try that out. But I'm not super duper excited about it because my favorite gen of Pokemon will always be Gen 2. Gen 2 is the best generation of Pokemon games ever. And if you guys ever want to experience Gen 2, you can actually purchase it on your Nintendo DS systems for about $10. You can get Crystal, Gold, and Silver, which I think is really neat. So instead of a rock and a polar bear that's chasing us, we have a freaking Triceratops, which I think is even more terrifying. Oh shit! But I think it'd be more terrifying if there was a T-Rex chasing after us instead of a Triceratops. But I didn't make the game. I'm just playing it. Oh my god, that's close. That's really close. That's really close. Oh! Wait, I still got the gem. All right, well, that's a fail. Well, I don't have to worry about boxes anymore, so let's just keep on going. I can't believe that actually worked. Woo. All right. Just to be on the safe side, I want to make sure I got that gem. Whoo! All right, and that's Boneyard. And we got another gem, so good for us. There's our little crash dance. All right. Final level for this section, and that is Making Waves, a jet ski level, which is Coco only. Sorry about that. Okay. Jet skiing and Crash, these levels, like this thing handles so badly. But I guess in like the original Crash game, like this thing was easier to control. Yeah, I won't lie. Handling this thing actually really sucks, especially if you're going for a box gem. But I can get the box gem in this one, so this isn't a problem. It's just that turning in this game, turning in this level, these levels are really, really bad. Really, really bad. I don't know what the developers were thinking when they were designing the jet skis. Oh my, this thing turns so badly. Okay, there we go. Watch out for bombs. If you hit the bird, it will kill you. I learned that out from the Super Gaming Brothers. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Their Crash Insane Trilogy and their original Crash videos are really, really funny and really, really good. Really funny guy. No, get the crystal. Oh, thank God. Especially watch the Super Gaming Brothers' first playthrough of Crash Warped, because that's when the lead guy for SGB, his name is Johnny. His other YouTube channel is called Some Call Me Johnny. Oh, no! His younger brother, Elliot, played Crash 3, and he failed very, very epically, and Johnny was just losing it. What? You can destroy the boat? What? I did not know you could do that. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that, but I got a life for that, so that's good. All right. Oh man. Okay. Gotta be steady on this. No fuck ups. Oh my God. I need a checkpoint. Oh, good. This one, right? Oh, I kissed it. I kissed it. Yeah, oh. Oh, these levels. They suck. They unleash the hatred. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Okay. No! I was right there! Son of a bitch. Alright. I don't think I ever died a lot in this level. I usually can get this done in one fell swoop. But the handling for this thing just sucks. Die! Fudge. And there's no, like, reverse or brake. It's only accelerating. I did it again! Holy shit! I did not know you could do that. I'm surprised I didn't get a trophy for that. And we got the crystal! And the gem. All right. All right, and with that, we've completed the first 5 levels. And now we're going moving on to the very first boss for this game, and that is Tiny Tiger. Thank you, Coco. Switch to Crash. Because only Crash can... Yep, only Crash can do boss fights. Okay, so our first boss, Tiny Tiger. Let's do it.
Crash! Coco! Stole the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena!
So now we get to fight Tiny Tiger in like a Coliseum level. Tiny Tiger, his boss fight in this game is a lot more easier than the first one, because the first one, it was like really kind of risque. But this one's way easier, and I think it looks better. So essentially, he's just going to be jumping around, and you just have to avoid where he jumps. And then after he sticks his trident in the ground, like this, you can hit him. And then what he's going to do is he's going to jump to the side, and he's going to open up the lion cages. It's better to stay in this left corner and hit the lions. You can hit the lions. Just kind of stay where I'm standing right here and just whack them. And then after that, the cages will close, and he'll do the same thing again. He'll just try and jump and stab you. And then smack him in the face. All right, here we go again with the lions. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad of a first boss fight, unlike frickin' Ripperoo in the first and Crash 2. But Ripperoo's not in this game, thank the Lord. And you are out of here. And Cortex looks pissed. And with that, we got our first upgrade. I was gonna say update. Wow. The supercharged body slam, which is basically it's a more powerful belly flop. Nothing too fancy, but hey, you know, looks a little cooler. And that is the first section of Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Okay. So now the second gate has been unlocked, and now we've unlocked levels 6 through 10. And we will see those levels in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, I'm so glad to be back. It's great to kind of get back in the swing of things and to finish off with this promise of Crash Bandicoot. So I will see you guys in the next episode. We will tackle level 6 through 10 and take on the second boss. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you in the next video.